Hi, this is Barack Obama, and I'll be giving you an intro about our sponsors today. MNV Digital Marketing is a 360-degree marketing agency based out of Hyderabad. Be traditional digital marketing services that your brand needs, a professional drone shoot for your real estate products, real estate lead generation, professional video shoot for your restaurants. They've got it all. More details about them in the description below. Let's hop back onto the video.
Welcome to the podcast. I think this is the 10th episode of our DaPod series, and we've had so many guests so far. I can't believe it. I can't believe that even we're in 10th episode. This was not what I've envisioned, but I'm glad we are. We have so many more episodes to go, and let's start with today's guest. We have my friend Mridul over here. Mridul, say hi.
So hello.
Hey, hi. What's up?
Good, I'm good.
कैसा चल रहा है?
Congratulations for your 10th podcast.
Yeah, 10th episode. Yes.
मेरा तो बस चल रहा है.
चल रहा है.
Yeah.
What's up?
So in this month I completed my 2 years of work,
Okay.
and it's around 5 years in Hyderabad.
Yeah, about Hyderabad, you're not you're a non-local, right?
Yeah.
So I wanna delve more into that. I'm glad you brought it up. I was seeing a way to bring it that way. I was finding a way to build that up. How are you liking Hyderabad? Like, what are your what are your impressions now about Hyderabad?
So out of all, one thing which I feel is that people in Hyderabad are too lazy.
Too lazy, yeah, we are.
Yes.
We are lazy, but we get the work done though.
Yeah, the work will be done. That is the
Best part.
That is the best part, and that's the approach. कि काम तो हो जाएगा.
हमारे
काम करना नहीं है, काम हो जाएगा.
हो जाएगा. See, because we have our own pace.
Yeah.
Like you Delhi, you Mumbai people जो north के तुम लोग है ना. You need to get it done by the end of the day.
We are in rush.
Yeah, you're in rush.
Let it be having food, let it be work, let it be going out, let it be
your traffic, let it be whatever.
Let
everything.
it be drinking also. It should be all fast.
We find our own pace and we get our shit done. And
Yes, that I know. I have noticed then this as well in like traffic signals पे भी people don't move. Instead, if it is green also,
yeah.
If I speak
We need to be
about
reminded. We need to be reminded by the people behind.
If I speak about my hometown, like
which is
Lucknow,
the Lucknow
Uttar
city.
Pradesh,
The Lucknow city.
the
Okay.
city. So वहाँ पे तो fuck signal. People won't care about signal, and also if the signal turns yellow also after it, half of the people will all crossed. They will be on the other side.
I feel like what we yellow for Indians technically is basically that either you can go in that point of time or you already should start in that yellow line. It's not like green या red में रुको यार जाओ नहीं.
Or on the other side, it is like you have to cross by the time it turns red.
And it doesn't matter what the signal is. We
Yeah.
need to look at if the guy who's stopping there he's coming or not. That's our signal.
And
not
also we need to keep a check on that ki if someone else is not coming from other side.
Exactly. वो है actual signal वो है not the actual जो ऊपर का जो फर्क ही नहीं पड़ेगा.
उसको fuck it. Nobody cares. एक पॉइंट के बाद तो सिग्नल दिखता भी नहीं है कहाँ चला गया.
Exactly.
हम वहाँ खड़े होते हैं.
हाँ, with all the trees and all.
Yeah.
Sometimes the signals. I saw this one time in Nanakaramguda. Nanakaramguda is a very busy place. It was near the Sheraton. No. Near the Hyatt place.
Yes, financial district.
Yeah. So uska signal it had red. It had yellow. It had green. There was just one color missing. I don't know what it is, but every color was on and nobody had no clue where to go. But it was that's a state.
Yeah.
We go on our own rules.
People in Hyderabad are very chill.
Yeah, they are. We are. So, if you had to compare between Lucknow and Hyderabad, if you had to settle.
So let me tell you a latest incident.
Okay.
So
in Lucknow.
I know in Hyderabad.
Uh-huh.
So I was going to Broadway. We all know Broadway.
Yeah,
Hyderabad
yeah.
people know Broadway.
Yeah.
So if people don't know, it is a brewery in
Yeah.
Jubilee Hills.
Yeah.
So we were going to. I was with my friend. So वहाँ पे in between we were in auto. तो auto के सामने से गाड़ी आ रहा था.
Yeah.
So the auto went on wrong side.
Obviously.
And the person.
No, that is the right side.
हाँ, तो the other person was in Mercedes. He just opens his door and comes out and says कि भैया आराम से इधर गलत साइड क्यों आए. If it would have been Lucknow or some.
कट्टा निकालो पहले.
तो पहले तो दो he would have given him 2 tight slaps instantly. उसके बाद तो वो बात करता और बात भी नहीं करता, गाली देता. So that's the thing I like about Hyderabad. People are calm.
Yeah. We can be serious when it matters, but yeah, we are pretty chill. So how has the transition been for you? Like from obviously, I think when did you come to Hyderabad? Which year?
So initially
2019, 18?
2017, I think. 18.
18. Okay. How has the
For my
transition?
college.
Yeah. How has the transition been? Like for first time you stepped into Hyderabad.
It is quite different in lot of terms. Like Lucknow is capital of Uttar Pradesh, but yet it is not so developed. And staying in Hyderabad is like, and also the thing is, I'm staying in a well-developed part and the newest part of Hyderabad, that is Madhapur.
Yeah.
And my office is also in high-tech city, so I come. So that is a drastic change from me, who have always been in a independent house in a small colony, from a colony to apartment. That transition is different.
Then not many apartments in Lucknow.
There are, but the thing is that the area you are staying in is different thing. Like in Hyderabad also there are small colonies, like housing societies and all, with independent houses also.
Yes.
So I am staying in that part of Lucknow. But abhi Hyderabad mein I am staying in the new developed part.
You could say the new Hyderabad. It could be that.
So it is very different. Very like everything is very streamlined over here. There everything is raw. Everybody knows that.
Exactly. See,
it is well portrayed in many series and all.
Exactly. See, that's the thing. I've been wondering. I've watched Gangs of Wasseypur. We've seen Mirzapur. There are many series based out of UP, the Lucknow and all. So, is it actually exactly like that, how they show in the movies, or is it actually dramatized, or is it exaggerated a bit?
The scenes, the actions are not
The people
true,
are
not true,
okay.
But the vocals, the slangs, those are perfectly alright. That is even worse when you go to the places, kind of like that. So
what about the gangs and all? Does it really?
They exist, but not in
As
that
per
manner.
Okay.
Or maybe I am not aware about it. So it exists, but
It exists.
yeah, and they have a good hold. Some work like land. If you have a land, let's say, and somebody has occupied it or somebody has kabza kar liya hai, so you have to get help from them. No police will help you, no court will help you. You have to get them on work.
And it works.
It's a simple thing. Like they will charge few percentage. Like let's say your land is of 10 lakh rupees, so they will charge 10%, 1 lakh rupees, and you will get your land back.
अच्छा काम चल रहा है भाई. एक वो it's a better business model than what people are in these days.
And it is now it exists for so long, so they are king.
It's
in
very
that.
common now. And the police has no idea what to do about it.
No, police has an idea about it.
But they can't.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't. It's just the way it
See,
is.
everything works on connection. ऐसा नहीं है कि they can do it without the involvement of other authorities. So it's all hand in hand. But it's going on like that, so it's fine.
I really loved how Gangs of Wasseypur showed how rustic, how real, how they showed the characters in the movie adapting to the UP lifestyle. And I was wondering, is it really like that? Is the North really like that? Is the Delhi?
Yeah, it depends. Like some parts people are like that, but like if you say about Lucknow, so Lucknow is not popular for that. Lucknow is popular for its good food,
Yeah, definitely, yes.
hospitality, and textile.
So it's basically, you could say that tier 2 cities could fall into that category.
Yeah.
Tier 2, tier 3.
Even in Lucknow, you can find such kind of people and such kind of incidents. But interior mein, the more you will go in deep, the more you will find the essence.
I would actually love to attend I would love to see the place sometime.
So what I feel is Lucknow is not a place to, if like you can go on a vacation. वहाँ पे you have to go and stay there to know the real Lucknow. Because
it's not popular for tourism, right?
Yeah, there is nothing. But like there are 2-3 monuments. There are new places like malls and everything, good parks, but there's nothing like a vacation you can go for. So vacation ke liye it's not good, but like somebody stays there of your known, so you can go and stay in his home. You can feel the vibe. Then you can know.
You mentioned about food, Lucknow being popular with food.
Yeah.
So how, obviously coming to South India, like you're not jumping from Lucknow to Delhi or to Mumbai, which is a bit similar in terms of food. You're jumping to a whole new territory.
Yes.
We literally eat idli, dosas and chutneys for breakfast, whereas you eat rotis, I believe. So how has that food chain has been? I know that I know you guys eat a lot. You eat a lot outside.
Yes.
And you love eating outside of
Yes.
Hyderabadi food. So how has it been initially? for you?
So before Hyderabad, like when I came to work here, not when I was in college. So last year I believe.
थोड़ा सामने आ जा.
Yes, I never used to have love South Indian food. I never had dosa earlier. Never had idli.
Never had once.
No.
Oh damn.
I got a chance. It is cooked in my home also, but I never had it.
Okay.
I used to hate South Indian food, especially dosa, idli, upma. Upma, though still I don't like.
Yeah.
And
I think you like dosa now, I guess.
Yes.
You eat dosas a lot.
Yes.
You've told me that you
yeah,
eat.
that is like now my go-to food or breakfast, you can say.
Okay, nice. So,
Because what I like, the things which I like, are not available here.
you could still find some places, very
I
rare
can
places,
find- I
but the
can-
taste is not.
No, it is not about the taste also. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, once you start wearing or start using a brand, na, so, and if you, let's say you will go to any other city or any other place, and you would not like the replica of that thing.
Yeah, you
will
want the
hate
original.
it. So that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why I'm more inclined towards yahan ka local food.
Yeah.
I know at least that is original.
And have you been exploring so far? I mean, you've been here for like what, 8 years?
Yes, I have explored
5, 6
lot of
years?
places. Lots of cafes, especially breweries, pubs, and also the street food joints and everything.
Any favorite places you would like to mention?
Like in brewery, my latest favorite brewery is Forge and also Hoppery.
Oh yeah, Forza. You guys mentioned you for the mango cider.
Yeah,
and
mango ale is best.
I'm yet to try that. I think
Yeah.
it's gone, I believe, right now.
No, it is
It's still available?
every time it is available.
Acha.
Throughout it is available, and also food may like dosas and idlis. I like there's a place in 100 Feet Road, near 100 Feet Road, Swatch.
Mhm.
That is nice.
I've heard about it.
I recently explored it and I have been there around 2-3 times, so it is nice. And rest, kuch bhi street food, it's good. Chinese is good over here.
Yeah. We do have good Chinese
Yes.
fusion. The momos, not just the actual Chinese, but the
Yeah.
momos, the fusion with that. I think
Finding good vegetarian food is difficult in Hyderabad.
it's difficult.
Yeah, I recently had vegetarian food with you
With
only.
Parampara, yeah.
Parampara. So
Yeah.
that was good, but it is difficult to find, and good food difficult to find. Vegetarian, especially. Non-veg is fine everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. We'll get non-veg everywhere.
Haan.
And it tastes the same. It stays the same almost in every place.
When you talk about Lucknow, there is more vegetarian food over there.
I was
Yeah.
not I was not expecting that. Why?
Not sure. Like
Just that way.
people, like I think people eat veg more.
It's more religious.
Haan.
You could say. That's
Not religious also. I have many Muslim friends and other religion friends also. They have vegetarian food as well in their home. They don't eat non-veg every day. So yeah.
I mean, there are half the people in Hyderabad can't survive without
Yes.
chicken every day.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Even myself, I started eating non-vegetarian food a lot when I came to Hyderabad. Earlier, I never used to have had so much non-vegetarian food.
So if we see, coming back to UP topic again, anytime some UP comes up on the news, it's always something related to the politics and the religion angle behind it. How is your affiliation with, what do you feel about the politics in UP, the Yogi Adityanath's government?
So, what I have seen and what I have been grown into, what the environment is, that people in UP are sensitive about some topics, and people of other religion also. I'm talking about the Hindu on the other side because I am an Hindu. So I have seen people respect other religion also. Like let's say, abhi I am Hindu. If there is some, let's give an example of there was Ram Navami recently.
Yeah.
So the government asked butcher shops and every non-vegetarian restaurants to shut down for 1 or 2 days.
For that period.
So people they agreed to it.
Okay.
There was no chaos, no march, nothing. So that is the thing. And even in Muslim festivals or anything, Guru Purnima, anything, people respect other religions.
So how are you? Which side are you? Are you the right wing or are you part of the left wing, or do you don't care about politics at all?
So I am inclined towards right wing, but I'm not sure. I have not yet explored that part of myself.
So Modi आएंगे?
आ सकते हैं,
अगली
अच्छा
बार।
काम करेंगे तो, और according to me he is doing good.
और कितना अच्छा काम करेगा, और बहुत अच्छा ही कर रहे हैं.
It is according to me he is doing good.
See, I was very against Modi.
Recently, I was, I will add a point to it. Recently, I heard this. No, I have read this news. Ki now the exchange from Middle East will be done in rupees.
Yes, exactly.
That's a big point.
Exactly. He's doing marketing for India for the future.
Yeah.
I was very against.
He has in past 5 to 8 years he has changed the image of India. Earlier, India used to be when the people used to think about India, it was all about like poverty.
Exactly.
Now it is all about IT.
Exactly.
It is about designing. It is about fashion.
थोड़ा तो marketing कर रहा है. Like he's a good orator. He's definitely a good orator. So we have to give him marks for that. But although they are very problematic part of
the tech is booming next level.
It is. The foreign investments that came in the last 5 years are too good.
Yeah, we all are surviving on that only.
Exactly.
We are eating on that only. All foreign investments are.
Definitely.
Yeah.
How has it been the recession period for you guys? You are probably the core part of the recession affected people, I would say.
Luckily, I was not very affected by recession because during after my graduation, it was lockdown period. So I got a job. It was not easy. I was kept on hold for 3 to 4 months. And then I joined as an intern earlier. Then I served 3 months as an intern. Then they finally gave me it is difficult, but I know one thing is there is nothing as such called recession in India. India is growing. And everybody outside India, let's say West and all different countries, they know if they will install or they will inculcate something over here, it will boom.
Yeah. I have this great analogy that I recently read. It's basically that, any company that is headquartered in the Western countries or the European countries, because their country is in a recession slide, those companies that are situated in India, they're being affected.
Yes.
But again, on the other hand, if you look at Tata, if you look at Infosys is Indian, right? If you look at Wipro, there's no layoffs over there. There's no cost cutting over there because they're part of India and the whole money is flowing internally over here.
The only layoffs which I have heard from Indian companies are because of moonlighting.
Yeah, exactly.
That is it, and that is very ethical process.
Yeah, exactly.
So
we can't associate that with recession. Yes.
There is no remark, but you can say social media portrayed it like it was a part of recession. Yeah. They never focused on moonlighting. But that was a bigger thing.
Almost currently, I think yesterday I read a news where Netherlands went into recession.
Yeah.
Germany is in recession already, and US is in path to being a recession at the moment. So, the supply chains and all are fucked up. So yeah, the world is in it's walking on thin ice, I would say. But I think we're on a very good pace at the moment.
India and Indians both are doing good. Yeah. Even Indians outside India are doing very well.
Yeah, see, we need.
I don't remember the exact numbers, but I have recently read somewhere like most of the unicorns in the US are owned by Indians, and in Indians also the major part is Gujarati.
Yeah.
And next is Marwadis, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, half the hotel chains, half the businesses that run in the West America. Some are Gujaratis.
And everything is shooting up to them becoming a unicorn.
Yeah.
So I am like, it is nice to
America is what it is today because of China and India. The immigrants who immigrants built America, although they don't acknowledge that. I think we did. We were part of the major part of their revolution, I would say.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we've been talking very seriously for a long time.
Yeah.
Let's just delve into something very light-hearted topics.
Yes.
The major thing that we spoke about recently was we both went into a new ecosystem recently.
Yes.
We got into an Apple ecosystem from being an Android fanboys for a long time. How has it been for you?
So earlier, when I bought an iPhone, like before buying it, I had a perception like my life will change. I will come up to something new. There will be a lot of things to do. But now I only feel the camera is the best part of iPhone, and that is it. I don't like any other feature in iPhone as of now. Android
just recently, just to turn on a grid on our cameras, we had to go into the settings to camera and then turn it on.
If talking about convenience, then it is Android is the winner. But talking about the quality, iPhone wins.
Yeah, I mean, see, we're at a point of times in our lives where we don't have to explore the phone much. We just want, we just want, even if it is on 5% charge, we will just want to see that, अच्छा चल रहा है, आज घर तक तो आ जाएगा phone. So उसके लिए it is
I
fine.
don't use features a lot. So I use WhatsApp, Instagram, calling feature and camera. That's it. That's my use. And sometimes I open mail when I'm not around my laptop. So that is it. तो उस काम के लिए iPhone is good enough, I'll say. But हाँ, वो चीज़ Android पे भी हो सकती है. So nothing special about iPhone.
Yeah, same. See, I would say the same. My opinion is quite opposite.
Now there is, I believe that there is no unique feature in iPhone that you have to buy an iPhone for that. That is only camera.
I would say, yeah, definitely. But it's on the other hand, I would say it has made a lot. I don't know how to put it into words, but it has made it easier for me.
Yeah.
Although there are some complicated parts, it is just having a phone that can support charging until the end of the day. It's very convenient to me.
Battery backup is nice.
Yeah.
But that is also for a lesser period of time.
True.
Battery health declines very fast.
Yeah. So you've been. I've heard. We've never spoke about it. You've traveled a lot. I would say, believe, right?
Not a lot, but yeah, I like traveling.
Yeah, and I've also heard about some paranormal experiences that you had. So I'm really interested to know. I think we should, if we ever had to end our podcast, I think we should end with a very good paranormal story from you.
Yes, I would. There are a lot of paranormal activities which I have witnessed. My Dehradun story.
Okay.
So I'll tell you. I've been to Dehradun 2 years ago. So वहाँ पे there is a place called I'm not sure if I'm telling the right name, but there's a place called Lambi Deher, and it was a mine, limestone mine or sandstone mine, something like that. So there is earlier, like around 100 or 200 years ago, there was a blast. And lots of workers died.
In the mine?
Because of the blast.
Yeah.
So after that, the mine was closed. Okay. It was shut and it was sealed by
the government.
The government.
Yeah.
So when you go from Dehradun to Mussoorie, it's like not a straight road, but it's like a route. In mountains you have circular routes, right?
Ghat roads.
Ghat roads. So it's like a road around the mountain, so you have to climb that with your bike or car, anything. So I was along with my 6-7 friends, almost like 4 to 5 bikes we had. So we were on bike. We started from Dehradun.
Did you just about to mention Hyderabad?
We started from Dehradun.
Damn, that's how you change your people.
We started from Dehradun to Mussoorie, and on the way there was this mine. So when we were close to 1 or 2 kilometers, I was like normal. I was half drunk also.
Shouldn't have mentioned that. I'm gonna cut it. No, it's fine. Notes to the editor.
I was.
No, it's fine.
So I was a little bit drunk that time, एंड उसके बाद माई फ्रेंड टोल्ड कि यहाँ से the route will start and there will be a mine called, and उस रास्ते में he told me about this story.
You had no idea about the story of the mine until
I
then.
have heard it earlier.
But you didn't know it was that.
हाँ, उस time पे I did not remember. But when he told me this ना, my hands started shivering for a minute, and I was riding a very heavy bike. It was Continental GT.
Okay.
So I am not used to riding that heavy bike. So yeah, my hands started shivering. Like I did not knew कि we were going there and it was on the way. And I don't know if it was in my head or something like that. But when he told me this na, after some time, like I have started hearing different noises. मुझे आवाज सुनाई पड़ रही है.
While you were there on the road itself.
On the road,
Okay.
like suddenly, like there was a mountain एक side में और एक side में it is open.
It's valley.
हाँ, it's valley. If you'll fall, you'll go. वैसा.
Okay.
तो मेरे को वहाँ पे पानी की आवाज आ रही है. Like a fountain.
But there's no water.
Like a stream.
There's no
There's
stream.
no source of water over there.
Okay.
And it was not only me. सबको आ रही है.
Shit.
Yeah, that's the spooky part of that. And also वहाँ पे 2-3 ऐसे gates आते हैं, gate 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's said that कि उस gate पे देखना नहीं है. Specifically on one gate it has been said that कि वहाँ उस side पे देखना नहीं है. And so we never saw that.
It's probably because it's a very steep valley and you might.
No. There are gates.
हाँ.
वहाँ पे एक part आता है जहाँ पे mine है actual.
Okay.
तो वहाँ पे gates हैं. तो बोलते हैं कि gates की side नहीं देखना होता है. And so
What is it? What is the place called?
I'm not sure about the right name, but it is called Lambi Deher, something like that.
Okay.
Lambi Deher Mines, something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, so we stopped there,
Why?
just like that.
Why?
Just for fun. They stopped me to show me
Okay.
that my friends also know that I'm interested.
How
in
old
such
were
things.
you guys?
I was 20.
Okay.
So we stopped there and हाँ लंबी देर.
Okay.
So हम लोग वहाँ पे बाइक पार्क करें और we started walking towards that mine. Mine was very far, like it was around 5 to 6 kilometers away. But वो वहीं से start हो जाता है because mountains में it's inside the mountain. तो वहाँ पे काट के बना हुआ है. तो while walking inside we saw some bones and all. I don't know if it was human bone or animal bones, but there were bones a lot. And also I saw very mystical kind of things like वो black magic and all stuff ना, कुछ cloth में बंधा हुआ वैसा. We ignored everything and we moved.
You still went inside?
We moved ahead.
Okay.
Just for some point. Actually my friend stayed there for 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
He was in college over there. He was also in IBS.
Mm-hmm.
IBS Dehradun. So he knew everything. He came there. He went there like around 10 to 12 times. So he told me कि चलो वहाँ तक जा सकते हैं. It's safe till there.
वहाँ तक जाते उसके
हाँ.
बाद क्या होगा मुझे पता
हाँ,
नहीं.
so let me tell you. Now comes the best part.
Oh wait, this is not the best part yet.
No. We started walking. We saw different kind of mystical. Lots of noises were there. And now
It could be research.
एक point था वहाँ पे light एकदम zero हो गई थी.
हाँ.
So we were fucked एक तरीके से कि क्योंकि एक पॉइंट के बाद रोड भी खत्म हो रहा है वहाँ पे. हमें पता है रोड खत्म हो रहा है बट वी डोंट नो व्हेन. एंड ऑल्सो ठीक है हमने कहा लाइट चलेगा. ठीक है सबके पास एक 2 फ़ोन है. फ़ोन निकालते हैं. हमने फ़ोन निकाला अपने उससे एंड फोन जैसे ही फ़ोन ऑन करा ना फ़ोन के स्क्रीन में लाइंस और फ्लिकरिंग आने लग गया.
Okay.
मतलब सबके फ़ोन में लिटरली
सबके एक ही साथ.
सबके
मतलब it was deep inside the mountains so कुछ interference हो रहा है.
मे बी हो सकता है
Okay.
बट सबके
See,
फोन
I'm trying to find the loopholes in it. But it might happen or not. But I'm trying to see the.
But it is a genuine story that I can that I'll tell you. वहाँ पे फिर हमारे phones flicker होने लगे. हमने कहा चलो never mind. मतलब mountain ranges की वजह से हो सकता है. That can be the reason. Then suddenly we heard a noise of like some animal eating some animal, like hunting some animal, like a wild noise. तो we started running backwards and
सब लोग
फिर हाँ सब एक साथ आ गए वापस. उस समय फिर फट गई हमारी. नाउ दिस स्टोरी एंड्स हियर. नाउ हम चले गए वहाँ पे, एक मसूरी में जाके एक रेस्टोरेंट है विंटरलैंड. वहाँ पे हमने खाना वाना खा लिया. नाउ वी वर रिटर्निंग बैक.
Yeah.
सेम रोड.
Okay.
All these stories in my head, all these incidents in my head. एक point आया when we were driving. I and along with my other friend, we were like हम अलग हो गए, मतलब बाकी सबसे. ग्रुप अलग जा रहा था, हम अलग जा रहे थे, तो हम अलग हो गए. या तो हम बहुत आगे थे या बहुत पीछे थे. तो एक पॉइंट पे मैं जाके बीच में रुक गया एक जगह पे कि लेट मी वेट फॉर एवरीबडी टू कम. तो मैं वहाँ पे 10 मिनट 15 मिनट हमने वेट किया, एक स्मोक भी किया, बट कुछ लोग आए नहीं. देन वी थॉट कि चलो वो लोग हो सकता है वो आगे चले गए, क्योंकि वहाँ पे नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहा था, पता नहीं हमारे फ़ोन में. तो हमने कहा चलो ठीक है चले गए होंगे. देन वी स्टार्टेड. तो आई वॉज ड्राइविंग वेरी स्लोली ओनली दैट टाइम. जाते 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 नीचे वापस ऑल द नॉइजेज एंड एवरीथिंग. एंड देयर इज अ सेइंग ऑल्सो, डोंट एवर लुक बैक व्हेन यू आर इन माउंटेन्स व्हेनेवर यू हियर अ वॉइस. तो बिकॉज देयर कैन बी एन एनिमल या कुछ भी हो सकता है, मतलब. तो ठीक है हम जा रहे हैं. फिर एक पॉइंट आया, एक टर्न आता है, मतलब ऐसा थोड़ा डीप टर्न आता है. वहाँ पे लैंडस्लाइड्स भी हो रखे थे उस टाइम पे. तो ठीक है हम वहाँ से निकले और वहाँ पे स्लो करना पड़ता है ना. जैसे ही हमने स्लो किया, थोड़ा सा आगे जाके एक लेडी खड़ी थी वहाँ पे. हाँ, एंड वो ऐसा कुछ घोस्ट फिगर नहीं, यार नॉर्मल लेडी इन हर रेगुलर क्लोथ्स, नॉट रेगुलर क्लोथ्स, लाइक काइंड ऑफ कैजुअल पार्टी वेयर क्लोथ्स. वो खड़ी थी, नॉर्मल अच्छे घर की लड़की लग रही थी. खड़ी हुई है, ठीक है. शी इज स्टॉपिंग, शी केम इन फ्रंट ऑफ माई बाइक एंड स्टॉप्ड अस. कि नाउ शी इज टेलिंग दैट कि ऐसा है, मुझे ना मेरे फ्रेंड्स छोड़ के यहाँ पे चले गए गलती से, तुम लोग मुझे लिफ्ट दे दो नीचे तक, लाइक हम देहरादून तक, टिल वेयर यू वांट टू गिव, वहाँ तक मुझे लिफ्ट दे दो. तो एक बार को मैंने कहा कि चलो ठीक है वी कैन गिव. हम बाइक पे थे, बाइक में 3 लोग आ जाते हैं. तो ठीक है दे सकते हैं, किसी की मदद कर देंगे तो क्या ही हो जाएगा. बट माई फ्रॉम the friend which was sitting behind me, he started pinching me on my back. No, let's move. तो बड़ी मुश्किल से she was trying to manipulate us. Like वो पता नहीं कुछ तो कर रही थी या नहीं. I was inclined towards कि giving her lift. I was totally inclined. अगर मैं अकेले होता तो I would have given.
Okay.
हाँ.
It would have been a different story.
हाँ.
ठीक है.
So and चलो हम वहाँ से फिर we came down safely. Now while coming down na, my friend told कि it's their kind of business, so they will stop you over there like asking help or something like that. उसके बाद they will take you वहाँ पे कोई spot है उनका, वहाँ पे 5-6 लोग रहेंगे. They will take your phone everything and they will beat you or they might kill you also. ऐसा छोड़ देंगे फिर.
Fuck.
So it is difficult place. Yeah.
Must have been an experience.
Yeah.
We do have our share of paranormal stuff in Hyderabad, but not as vivid as what you have explained right now. But I was actually imagining the whole story in mind. Like, यार एक mountain है, एक गुहा है अंदर.
It's crazy. Yeah. People should visit Dehradun.
If I ever do, then you're taking me to that guha sometime. We will. तेरी शादी पे जाएंगे.
Done. शादी में देहरादून क्यों जाएंगे?
I don't know. I'm not gonna commit on the recording. Dehradun is not a UP, huh?
No, Dehradun is not UP.
थोड़ा सामने आ जाओ.
Dehradun is not UP. Dehradun is Himachal.
So I think this brings us to the end of the podcast, and we have this tradition on our podcast saying that the guest from the previous episode writes down a question for the next guest, and so on. You should be doing that for the next guest as well. So make it very generalized so that even I don't know who's the next guest gonna be. So the question from the previous episode was that if you were a prime minister for one day, what would you do?
I'm not sure. I'm not used to taking up good responsibilities, but. प्राइम मिनिस्टर तो यार इट्स अ बिग डील. सोच समझ के करना पड़ेगा. एक दिन का सीएम सुना है, एक दिन का पीएम नहीं सुना.
जो कुछ मोदी जी कर रहे हैं वो उसको 10 गुना कर दो.
हाँ वो चलेगा. दैट इज नाइस.
ठीक है, you can text me the question. And I think that brings at the end of the but would you want to add a final thoughts about something? Anything? Any final credits?
Yeah, the podcast is good. It's a nice setup. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Hi, this is Barack Obama, and I'll be giving you an intro about our sponsors today. MNV Digital Marketing is a 360-degree marketing agency based out of Hyderabad. Be traditional digital marketing services that your brand needs, a professional drone shoot for your real estate products, real estate lead generation, professional video shoot for your restaurants. They've got it all. More details about them in the description below. Let's hop back onto the video.